Good morning everybody, welcome back to a Chart Nerd Technical Analysis video. Today we will be discussing VELO, the ticker is VELO, against USDT on the daily time frame. So today in this video I'm specifically going to be covering a short to midterm bullish scenario, and right now what I wanted to focus on was a couple of sort of indicators here, or potential Elliott wave theory moves that could be giving the game away for us here, where right now we're just going through a complex wave 4 correction here for VELO before continuing on up to a potential target of 0.024 in retracement back up to this 0.028 high. Now the way that I've broke this down is I've shown you before in the past for VELO that from this 28 high we also had a 5-wave correction, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is how we obtained our low in July of 0.007. Now at this point, from this 5-wave correction, we had an impulsive 5-wave move up into resistance. So this was our 5-wave impulsive. We had a 1, we had a 2, we had a 3, we had a 4, and we had a 5 wave move up to our previous resistance point, which is now a key level of support at 0.011. And from this small 5-wave retracement here, we then came into an ABC correction. So we had an A wave, we had a B wave where we failed to break this resistance, and then we had a C wave back down to retest this 0.007 low. So at this point, this is where we came in and formed our double bottom. We had a 5-wave impulsive, followed by an ABC corrective, quite a sharp ABC, and then once again we've started this potential 5-wave impulsive move, retracing back up to these highs of which we've fallen from. And potentially all that's happened is we've got this double bottom here, we've broken out of the neckline here, which was resistance in wave 1 from our previous 0.007 high low. We've broken out in wave 1 above this resistance level. We came back to it for support, and we did this bearing in mind in an ABC. So we had an A wave, we had a B wave, and we had a C wave, a flat ABC correction, which was our wave 2 pullback in this big 5-wave move. I hope you're with me. So it's waves within waves, right? We've got this 5-wave impulsive move, and inside these large moves are smaller moves. So in this large wave 1, for example, what we have here is another 5-wave move. You've got wave 1, wave 2, a wave 3, a wave 4, and a wave 5. So there's 5 waves in this large wave 1. And then in the wave 2, this large wave 2 pullback, we had an A, B, C correction. That was our corrective wave 2. And now we've had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulsive move up again. So right now I'm led to believe that potentially what we're doing is something very similar to this previous correction, where we've had an A, B, C here before, which was our wave 2. And right now we've got a potential, this could be an A, B, C flat wave correction back down to 0.013 for another retest and another potential bottom before breaking out. So you can see if we can form a double bottom here, this could be the wave 4 correction, a complex wave 4 where we've got an A, B, C, and then we find support on 0.013 again before taking out 19 highs and pushing onto the 1618 target at 0.024. So waves within waves, guys, and that could be the final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this could be the impulsive move over before we do come in for some sort of larger correction before continuing the trend onwards in October. So this could lead all the way up until early October times if we do have this sort of bullish scenario play out, where we have this A, B, C flat correction, start getting back above. These are our key resistance levels as well, guys. So 0.0164 and 17. These areas right now we need to break above. You can see for VELO for the past sort of week, it's been struggling to get back and close above 0.0164. So to me, this is why I think if we keep hitting our heads on this resistance level and failing to break it, we're going to come back down for a minimum retest on this 0.013 range. And this is where we could build that sort of double bottom, looking for the breakout and retest of this wave 3 high. Tackle out of the wave 3 high, then we've got these targets above at 21 and 0.024 to look out for in this potential breakout move on the next Impulsive. And all we're doing, as I've said, from these double bottom lows in previous videos, you've got a low, you got a high, you got a higher low, you got a higher high. If we can get a higher low right here and get a higher high, then we've completed this macro Impulsive move, and I think we come back in for a correction before continuation into Q4. So that's my bullish update for you on VELO, guys. It'll be fun to watch this and see if it can actually play out. On the daily time frame right now, we do have support below us on the 55 EMA. So the 55 EMA is very close to this 0.013 range. You can see here it's very tight. So if we do get a wick down to 0.013, we could close above the 55, and that would be a very bullish statement. So if we can hold the 55 EMA as well, guys, that is also something to look out for as a key support level moving forward. You can see in our previous ABC wave 2 correction, the 55 EMA, the red line here, was also support on this double bottom neckline. So that gave more confidence to the point we was going to continue. Now from this wave 3, if we get an A, B, C back down for this wave 4, it could tie up with this 55 EMA again before the continuation. So do watch out for the 55 EMA. The price of that currently sits at 0.014 roughly. So that could come into support in this ABC correction before our continuation. So you have my targets at 0.024, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content from Chart Nerd TA. Remember, before I go, to validate this, we have to hold 137 as support, and we have to break above the 1.7 range, because right now we are just caught between a rock and a hard place for the last week, waiting for a decision to be made. So if we continue to hit our heads, then yeah, we have the 55 below to hold and 1373 to hold as key support. If we do start breaking out and holding above resistance here, then we need to see ourselves close out above 0.017 to remain bullish and continue onwards from here. But anyways, I hope you've enjoyed the content, guys, from Chart Nerd TA. Take care. Peace out.